So Jimmy Kimmel got his show back. Yeah! Free speech, baby, free speech. I prayed that that man would get his late night gig back. Um, I don't see what he said that was so harsh. A week ago, I was put on timeout. I was on punishment by YouTube for something I said about the guy here in Utah that recently passed. All I said was OMG, and I said that was W on W crime, which was fact. It was no fallacy, you know what I'm saying? And I said that the guy that did it was Michael Myers' age from my favorite Halloween, Halloween 2. And they mass flagged my channel because of that, which was stupid, man. I missed a whole week of creativity. It took some steam out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of depressed. I want to talk about white people for a second. You guys got to stop trying to taunt blacks and run them out of your town. Every time you see a black, you're giving them bad looks while they're driving their vehicle or whatever, and looking at them and showing it with your body language and your facial expressions every time you see them in the store stuff. You're not going to make us go back around blacks like that. I'm from a diverse state. I'm from diverse cities. So that's why I was so confident to move here to Utah. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to run me away. I like Pink P, not Pink D. I moved here for someone that I fell in love with. Okay? There was nothing holding me down in California. I fell in love with that woman and I moved here. Most guys would say, that's stand up, dude. You know, you led with your actions. You really loved her and you moved to her. I didn't like leaving her side. I didn't like having to, when every time she took me to the airport to fly back to LAX, I'd be fucking depressed. As soon as I land back to LAX, I'll go get me a fucking Dunkin' Donut coffee, and I'm immediately on the phone with her. I was like, I miss my baby. I miss my baby. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to just move to her, you know what I'm saying, and take a chance, because I love her like that. You know, so these racist white people here that be doing all that dumb shit, trying to run you out of town with their bad looks and all that shit, the only reason why they're doing that is because they really want to shoot you. And they can't kill you. They don't want to get a life sentence, you know what I'm saying? Because if they get caught, you know, here in Utah, this is the only state that will unalive you by a firing squad. That's exactly what would happen if they're caught. And I think that's what's going to happen to that Tyler Robertson guy for doing what he did. So you ain't going to run me away with that bullshit. I know you want to do something to me. You wish you could run me out of town, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You can keep doing that retarded shit all you want to, but God, one thing I know about God, if you hurt one of his pets, if you hurt one of his creatures, one of his people, something's going to happen to you eventually. You might get cancer. Something's going to happen to you. You might be in a car accident. So you need to do something with yourself. Go get yourself committed if you can't deal with blacks being around you. You a grown-ass motherfucker. Why can't you adapt? I have to adapt so I can eat, so I can live. Stupid. That was on some tick, 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 boom type shit.
Bust a nigga, run your mouth. Bust a nigga, run your mouth. Put that bitch in the trunk. On the cut. Bust a nigga, run your mouth. Bust a nigga, run your mouth. Put that bitch in the trunk. On the cut. Bust a nigga, run your mouth. Bust a nigga, run your mouth. And see just where your body hang. Bust a nigga, run your mouth. Bust a nigga.